What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Welcome back to the channel. Also, welcome to another year of the Unified Scale Auto Content Creators of YouTube's group build. This is the 5th annual, and this year Matt and Mark really surprised me, shocked me by when they chose me to be the person in charge of picking this year's build. And I tell you what, I'm honored, and I'm just so humbled that I got to choose this year's kit. And I wanted to, when they called me up and they talked to me about, we want you to choose this year's, I was really shocked. And then in another conversation we had was pick something that is a car that you enjoy, that you love, a kit that you love. The reason behind that is, everybody we've built actually the last 4 times. We built the 40 Ford. We did which is a Ford. We did a Ford F-150, which was Matthew Inman's pick that year. And we've done 2 Mopars, which we did the Dart, and then we did the one that Mark picked, and as far as the GTX. And I enjoyed building all 4 of those, and this is my 5th one. And not only did I picked a car that I've actually owned. I've owned a 69 Camaro. I picked a kit that I really enjoy building. I've built this particular platform 2 or 3 times. And each time I was like, man, I can't wait to try to, do something else. So, but I also wanted to pick a kit that I know everyone will not just enjoy building it, and it's a classic car to begin with, but I wanted to choose a kit that was readily available, which there's several versions of this particular one, and I have a couple in my stash. But I wanted one that was not molded either in red or black, or red or blue. I've got both of those. I've got the Skips Fiesta, which is molded in red, and it has an L88 hood, which is really cool. And I also wanted to, I didn't want to build the other. I got one out there. It's the Copo one. Copo Camaro. It's got a big block Chevrolet, and it's got the big block motor in it, and it's also got a set of dog dish hubcaps in it. So I kind of leered away from choosing those. So I went on the way home from work today. I just stopped by Hobby Lobby, and that was another reason for choosing this kit, because I know they're readily available. You can go by Hobby Lobby on a 40% day and pick it up for right under close to $20. So I did not pay $29. It was actually I think $21 is what I ended up paying for it. The wrapper had $39 on it, and I was like, wow. But it was a 40% off day, so I picked this up for close to $21. But I wanted one that was molded white, and it was molded in the white styrene. So, because I don't want to deal with trying to keep color bleed through either on a blue mold or a red molded kit. So I just went ahead and picked this one up this afternoon and brought her home. Wanted to do my video. But a lot of you, when I was chosen, everybody was like, Pappy's going to pick probably the AMT 67 Chevelle. Not. Am I going to use any of the parts from the AMT 67 Chevelle kit on this one? Not. So don't everybody fall in the floor going, Pappy is going to build it as a Pro Street. No, sir. I am not. No, sir, and no, ma'am. I am not building a Pro Street 69 Camaro. What is Pappy going to do? Well, I'm glad y'all asked. Let me pull this away. Let me kind of, everybody don't be shocked, but I'm not building it as a Pro Street. With the availability of a lot of the parts that are being 3D printed now, I always like to, give everybody that prints for, that I buy parts from, a shout out. My buddy over there at Got Fuels Model Car Shop, he printed me up a 572 big block Chevrolet a while back. I didn't tell him what I was going to need it for, because I didn't want to spoil the secret of what was, what I had picked. So he printed me up a 572 big block with the with the side draft Webers here. This is the print that he printed up for me. Some very nice valve covers, heads, and headers right there. These are the intake on the side draft Webers. So we're gonna get those detailed up. My other friend that does 3D printing, he's going to be at the Acme show this year, and his name is Ryan Hudson. He is at Upatoy Model Works. He does a lot of 3D printing. You can find him on Facebook, and he has printed everything right here from here over. And we were talking probably a few days ago, about a black box file that if I asked him if he had this particular file, and if he did, could he print this for me? I chose a black box wide body kit, and he purchased the file. He's going to have these for sale at these Acme Southern Nationals coming up in October. He printed this up for me, got it out to me just in a few days, and I am just impressed with the overall. Let me get a little bit more light on this. Just the detail of this kit is just phenomenal, and how smooth everything is. He printed me up a Cal inducted hood for this, kind of an extra tall. I wanted to make sure that I was clearing that big block Chevrolet right there. Set of louvers for the rear window. And this is the rear valance that'll go in the back of the car, up really right under the gas tank. So you've got you got a little brake light right here. It comes with a nice little set of exhaust ports right here. We might doctor them up and do something else right there, but this is the rear valance. This is the front valance. Is this the front valance? Yeah, this is the front valance. So that'll go in the front of the car. You got a splitter. You got your two side air dams right here. I guess that's what you call them, or side braces. This is the rear quarter right here, and the front quarter, which you can see these are very wide. These I've already tested these on the side of a body, and fits. Oh my gosh, the fit on this thing is just phenomenal. You just have to, when you order these in, you just have to sand that down just a little bit to get those nibs off and the attachment points, and get them things glued in, and you're just. How smooth. I mean, you can just see how smooth those are. Got a little bit of ribbing right here from the print work, but that's nothing. Some sandpaper and some filler putty, some spot putty won't take care of. So, but these right here, same thing. These are the fronts for that, and this is the rear for that. Again, it's just a smooth quality print. Now, all these fenders, all this, and I don't want everybody that's watching this to think, oh, you get an engine with that too. No, Brian was just gracious enough that he printed this up and got it to me, not knowing what I was going to put it in. But everything from, like I said, from right here is what comes in the white 69 Camaro wide body kit that Ryan sells over at Upatoy Model Works. If y'all need any information on purchasing this, he will have some of these available at the Acme Southern Nationals, but if you want to purchase one from him, drop me a message down below. I'll be glad to shoot y'all his contact information and how to order those through his website. But all this, you get the fender flares, you get a splitter, you get these side pieces here, you get a front valance, rear valance. The louvers does not come with it. That's something he just threw in there. You have to order a hood separately, but everything from right here is what comes in the wide body kit. Yes, you get tires and wheels. You get an awesome set of tires and wheels that comes in with this, along with a set of rotors and calipers that will mount in that. And this is the rear spoiler right here, but I'm going wide body with this thing. I haven't really thought about what color yet, because once I get into the build, that's when I usually start trying to decipher, what color I want to make the car. I mean, I kind of let the car talk to me of how bright it wants to be, and I mean, it can be as bright as probably shinier than a diamond. Well, I'm not going to go there. I know there's a big joke about that goes around the community, but really going to let the car talk to me as far as what color it's going to be. But I am really excited about doing this year. I mean, doing this one right here, I really want to bring out my A game on this and do a great job. It's, again, an honor to be the person that picks this year's build. I hope everyone is pleased with the pick that I made as far as the 69 Camaro. I hope everybody has fun with it. I've been watching videos all day of, what everybody has dropped, how they're going to be doing theirs. I was watching, oh my gosh, I've watched King Bob's. I've watched Kim Soda Pop from over in Finland, or the Netherlands, or I can't remember where Kim's from. Denmark. I'm sorry, Kim, but I was watching his video today. But I have really enjoyed watching everyone's and seeing what versions everybody's going to be making or building with this platform. And it's just again, it's humbling to be chosen, but it's again. I'm just can't wait to see what everybody brings to the table on this. And speaking of bringing to the table, make sure that you go over to this coming issue. I think issue number 8 of Auto Modeler magazine. They covered last year's group bill for the USACC, Unified Scale Auto Content Creators of YouTube's group bill. A lot of that was chosen from last year's. If you if you submitted one of your builds to Auto Modeler, I know Scott was going through and looking at pulling a lot of the content from that, from the Lucas C Facebook page and from the Unified or the USACC Facebook page as well. So be looking for that coming down the pipe here in the next issue. That everybody that submitted for the 2025. This year's is the 5th annual 2026. USACC group bill. Scott and them will be watching this, so bring your A game, folks. I tell you, because you never can tell. Scott may, hey, send me some more pictures of that. I'm interested in it. So I hope that does happen for some of y'all out there. But anyhow, this is I'm ready to get started on this thing. Looking forward to seeing what else everybody brings in. I'm gonna sit down this evening and kind of get caught up watching everybody's entry video. But this is my entry. I picked it, and I'm gonna dream it, and I'm gonna build it, as I always say. But folks, again, thank you. Really do appreciate everybody that has contacted me. Showing me what they're building, and I'm humbled and honored to be this year's recipient and getting to pick what everybody builds. So, as I always say, and always in my videos, if y'all can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.